in Bryce Hall's new video. Is this fake or fact? I'm Jana Rosenberg.
I'm Morgan Riddle. Definitely not the headline I was expecting to see today, but I guess with Bryce's channel, you never really know what you're signing up for when you click on a video. He recently hit 3 million subscribers, which is crazy. I don't know. I guess he really popped off in the TikTok world about a year ago, but reaching 3 million subscribers on YouTube is not a small feat. Constantly has really interesting content. I think the Sway Boys, they're always a little controversial in their stuff and just doing crazy things.
Yeah.
Love to watch it. But yeah, is this one bigger fact? I've seen people talking about it online.
Well, the thumbnail of this video is where they're about to kiss, but they don't. Basically, a content creator myself. No, but yeah,
Get that clickbait.
Clickbait. Yeah, I'm killing it. No, but it's so funny because this particular video has caused so much controversy over the internet because we're gonna get more into it. But obviously, Dixie tweeted that she was single. Everyone was like, what the heck? And then we realized it was probably a teaser, some kind of clickbait for a video, but still fans were kind of confused. And then when you watch the video, you just see everything go down. And you're so right. All the Sway Boys, but Bryce in particular, really pushes the boundaries. He's a little mini Jake Paul in the making. I always say that.
Oh my gosh. I've always said that too.
Yeah, he really, really is, but I have to say, I have to give it to him. He's entertaining. He's incredibly successful. He might do some really stupid things, but I think the kid is really smart. And I don't know what's up with him and Addison these days. They're friends, but they're kissing and making out, and I don't know. But I will say, even when I watch this video, he just loves her. He he's obsessed with her. You know what I mean? It's it's just funny. And I think she doesn't want to fully give into it even still, but she always smiles at him and they're being kissy and but yeah, Noah and Bryce.
I'm surprised Bradison wasn't a bigger topic throughout the whole. I think it was a 5-minute YouTube video or something. And obviously everyone has their eyes on them right now because they were on again and then they were off again, and then they were on again in June, and then they were off again, and now they're in their on again phase, and obviously everyone's obsessed with it. Obviously he's obsessed with her, rightfully so. Who wouldn't be? And so I was excited to see them together in this video, and then I think she was in the video before too. His Halloween video, they're smashing pumpkins and stuff, and he's looking at her, and they're in their matching costumes, and it's so cute.
I feel he's happiest when he includes her in his world, and it's, as a girl, I love that. Yesterday on our live show, which caused quite a bit of controversy, we covered his Bradison, a PR stunt. And everyone got kind of upset, but that is a rumor going around right now. That is a factual rumor. But I have to say, I maybe a little bit, sure, they're content creators, so they're going to use it. They know everyone loves Bradison, ships Bradison. But I just I think there's real feelings there. I really do. Even we're going to get to if Noah kissing Bryce and Noah kissing is fake or fact in a second. But even the reaction of Addison, if that did or did not happen, is just so, it's cute, you can't hate it.
And I think that they're both at the point in their career that what exactly would be the reason for them not to try to be in a genuine relationship with each other. Obviously, she brings him up a lot. I think that he makes her happy because she's always smiling, but she's so giddy in all these videos. You can tell the whole time she's sitting there oh my gosh, I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy to be with him. And I love to see that. And her tweets and stuff the last few days is I know that she wants the privacy of it, but at the same time, I can see them being together, and hopefully it's on again for the time being.
It sticks. And I have to say, just adding on to that, Bryce, really has never said one bad thing about Addison through their breakup drama, through everything. He never has said, he's always been classy about it. He's always been just kind of applauding her. You know what I mean?
Which for Bryce is a big feat, because whenever he gets in any sort of drama, he does not hold back at all.
Absolutely. So yeah. And he's so funny about getting involved with other people's drama. Obviously he's bringing Noah and Dixie in the mix now because they're all, probably also the second most talked about couple on the internet, maybe battling for the first with Bradison.
Yeah.
And honestly, the collab of all four of them is so genius. We need to see more
So
videos
smart.
of them. I feel like they should start their own little content hub. I don't know, you know?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I feel like we've seen a few videos of like 3 of them or 2 of them, and then obviously, like, the Soy Boys are always together, but yeah, if the 4 of them start making, like, consistent content together, people are going to eat that up, and I'm sure they, like, hang out and go on double dates and stuff, but if they can push out more of this, I that video, when I checked, like, an hour ago, has, like, crazy views already, and he posted it, like, 2 days ago.
So crazy. I know it's like 2 million views. So
Mhm.
for the people watching, if you guys are avid TikTok followers, which we know you are, you probably already know the answer to this, but did Bryce kiss Noah Beck in this YouTube video? Is it fake or fact, Morgan?
This one is a fact. They were in the end of the video, they were playing a game of like spin the bottle, but like a different kind of spin the bottle where you had to draw a dare out of a hat. And one of the dares is that they had to kiss each other and they just went for it. And the girls were kind of like, did not see that one coming, but there it was.
Yeah, no, they totally went for it. It was hilarious. And I don't think, wait, let me just confirm that we don't, yeah, wait. Yeah, no, okay, sorry, you guys. After the fact that he kissed Addison. Addison was like, wait, I can't kiss you because that'd be like kissing Noah, and I'm not gonna do that to Dixie. And I was like,
Yeah, and she like wiped her mouth. She was like, oh, this is so weird.
wiped it off. So funny. Anyways,
Yeah.
so that's a fact. It was hilarious. Moving on. Dixie confirmed she's single in Bryce's new video. Now, this was the thing everyone wanted to know. Is this a fake or is this a fact? I mean, first of all, Bryce really smart. He waited till the end of the video to kind of like get this one out there. I think we were all like, okay, what? Like, why would she ever tweet something like that? It's obviously going to cause all this commotion. Yeah, what do you think about that, Morgan?
I mean, has to be one of the reasons that his video has crazy views right now. So, I mean, we saw if you're following any sort of like TikTok news, celebrity news, even E News did like a big story on like, oh, Dixie D'Amelio is single now. Like everyone was like, what on earth happened here? Because she tweeted a few days ago, like, I'm single, LOL. And everyone who's been watching this like awesome relationship that she has with Noah, they seem perfect. They seem happy, like no drama. Obviously, she had all this stuff with Griffin that people were really sad about, and she was finally happy with this guy. And then it puts this tweet up and everyone's like, what the heck? Like, what's going on here? And then afterwards, she tweeted, like, go check out Bryce's new video. And so I think a lot of people went to the video expecting to figure out, like, what happened between her and Noah and why they were done.
Yeah. They just confirmed it. They literally just confirmed that they were dating. So for her to even do this as a joke, whether it was a joke or not, it like pretty mind blowing to me. But if we've learned anything about Dixie, it's that this girl is, we've talked about it before, she's just so like ballsy, for lack of a better word. You know what I mean? She doesn't care. She's going to do what she like wants to do, whether it's a dare or it's going to cause controversy. Which I applaud her for that. Like, I think Dixie, I have like a girl crush on Dixie because she's just so confident, like she's like that girl. She's super confident. She's dating the hottest guy on the internet right now. So yeah, pretty funny. But in this video, we didn't see a lot from Noah and Dixie. Like, it was really the Addison and Bryce show, aside from Noah and Bryce kissing. But like Dixie didn't say very much about this. Like we saw when it happened, like when she tweeted it. But yeah, I thought that was like kind of interesting. I thought they would be, since this video was kind of centered around her tweet, I thought it would be a bigger deal,
Yeah. And it's also interesting because I feel like Bryce has not done really any content with the D'Amelios. Like, you don't see them in content together hardly ever. I think like the D'Amelios really have like their family channel. Like, they don't do a lot of collabs with people besides Dixie's like talk show when she brings people on. But besides that, you just don't see them together a lot. So it was interesting that she wasn't in the video a bit more. But I also think that what is interesting is that people would just be like, oh, it's just a tweet, like whatever, like it's a dare, it's a tweet. But you have to think about the repercussions when she tweets something like that. Like, just imagine how many threats Noah got on his Instagram messages. Like, what did you do to Dixie? Like, all the Dixie fans like coming for him. Like, if people are genuinely believing that they're over, obviously the first thing they're gonna do is like, what did Noah do? like, how did he mess this up?
Absolutely. And when this happened with Griffin, she handled it in the same way, kind of like in a joking matter, but it was serious because obviously Griffin had cheated on her. But she released that YouTube video that was like, I'm single now. Me and Griffin broke up, but here's this video. Like, I'm single, you know? So when this happened, it is crazy that E! News covered this, but it's like, this would have been a huge deal if, you know, like if like this was real. You know, so anyways, but I was thinking for the 3 days that we covered this story, I was like, maybe this is real, maybe this is fake. I don't know. It could be clickbait, but also there's all this drama going on in the TikTok world all the time. And also like they're constantly as internet creators, I feel like creating narratives and like creating stories. So anyways, but here I am, 25 years old, always keeping up with it. Like I want to know what's going on with these kids.
It's fun to follow, especially when it's like a cute relationship, which I feel like they're, you know, they're very cute. They seem healthy. Like they're obviously so obsessed with each other. His TikToks that are like, I'll use the slang word simping over her, just absolutely adorable. And you know, I hope that we continue to see more of them. And I'm happy that the tweet was, you know, later found out to be
a fake.
Fake.
Yes, I was just about to ask you, is this fake or fact? It's a fake. Dixie and Noah are very much so still on. If you haven't seen Bryce's video, you wouldn't know this, but I guess when they were playing Spin the Bottle, she pulled tweet, I'm single, LOL. And Bryce had instinctively was like, this one's for Dixie and Dixie only, which I thought was really funny. It wasn't Noah, you know what I mean?
I loved it because she like didn't even think twice about it. She was like, she looked at the paper, she grabs her phone, and Noah looks over her like, wait, what?
Noah's like, holy crap, hold on.
I know. And you know, my favorite part about that video is he's like in the background and you can see him on Tinder, but he's swiping left on every single girl. And I'm like, first of all, why do you have Tinder on your phone still? Or did he download it for the video? Second of all, I thought it was just like funny that he was on it, but swiping left on every single person.
No, yeah, it was really cute. So
I'm very glad this one was a fake though, because I do think they're very cute.
Me too. I ship them like so hard, and I hope they stay together for a hot minute, you know.
Me as well.
Okay, moving on to more crazy things in this video. Bryce shares he's broke again, which is like, this is something, you guys, like I never know. I'm like, is he broke because he lives in this really expensive house, he spends money all the time, or is he rich? Like, I don't freaking know. We're gonna find out, but first let's dive into it. He just came out with a podcast called Capital University, which I think is really smart, really cool. It kind of shows young people, whether you're in the influencer world or whether you're someone like me who just needs help managing your finances within your career. Really good move on Bryce, but like, does he know how to manage his finances or not?
Oh gosh, it's so hard. And I think we covered this like 6 weeks ago. He came out and publicly said that he went completely broke. Like he was partying like crazy, didn't know how to manage his money, had never had anyone teach him how to manage his money, didn't look at it like it was a real thing. He was like, it was like Monopoly money to me. And started that podcast to try to teach other people how to be like financially stable and successful, and it's done really well. Like I think it was the #1 business podcast. It might still be, but the day it released, like there was a lot of people going to listen to that, and I think I listened to the first episode, like had really good information. But yeah, it's crazy when like you're this young and you rise to fame this quickly, and you don't have the right managers or agents or parents kind of teaching you the value of the money you're making and how to save and how to invest. So it's really scary. And there's a lot of influencers who, you know, are at the top for a couple years and don't manage their money correctly. And then, you know, it just goes downhill from there. So it's good that he's going out of his way to try to, you know, inform people, whether it's normal people who are fans of them or influencer comrades, you know. I'm happy for him to do that.
Me too. I am too. And this is another thing where I'm like, wow, I really like, aside from all the craziness Bryce Hall gets into, I really do respect the kid. You've met Bryce, I've met Bryce. Like, you know, behind all this craziness, I do think he's like extremely smart. And you know what's interesting? Like influencers make so much money from brand deals. Like it's like some months they'll make $6,000 in a month. Some months they'll make, I don't know, maybe close to 15 grand in a month. And we just had Summer Rae in the Hollywire studio yesterday. That's coming soon, you guys. Be sure to look out for that. But she was like, She was like, look, I was like 16 years old when I started this, and I was making like thousands of dollars on this platform, and I dropped out of high school, and I was like, I'm good. But she was like, I had to learn how to like manage it and deal with it and be like, okay, if I'm going to make this a career, I need to like take this seriously and not go spend thousands of dollars on that Louis Vuitton bag or that sick car. Cause like the world of like you, Morgan, are very like educated in this. The world of influencers is very like showy. It's like, what can I take a pick up for likes or for views?
Yeah.
So it's cool to see someone like Bryce Hall, like that's like the Jake Paul, creating something that is just like educative and informative. And
yeah,
I'm here for it. And I don't know if he's broke or not though. Like I don't know if he's still like covering. Like I'm quite confused, but
well, one thing that I do know for sure is that like YouTubers getting demonetized now is super common. So YouTube has historically not had super strict guidelines for content, but that changed a few years ago. And similar to like Nelk, I know that a lot of the Soy Boys, including Bryce, have gotten their videos demonetized, mostly because of not following social distancing guidelines and making that very public in their videos. Like Nelk was making so much money on YouTube, like crazy amounts of money on YouTube, got completely demonetized, not from any of the like crazy things that they had done in the past, but because with COVID, they weren't following these social distancing guidelines, like very, very obviously, and they've spoken publicly about this a ton. And so in this video, I think Bryce made it apparent that that happened to him as well, which like totally makes sense because along with other kind of crazy things they do in their videos, are around other people all the time. And if you're a big YouTuber, that can like make you a lot of money from ads and stuff. Not to the point where you don't even have to like do brand deals. Like if you're getting the kind of views that he's getting on his stuff, then you know you can make a lot of money from that. And he said like first thing in the video that he's not making money off YouTube anymore.
I know, and Jake Paul's come forward and been like, YouTube doesn't pay me very well. You know, if you're in the YouTube game, it is a bit complicated. So yeah, but I don't know. I don't think Bryce Hall is completely broke. I think he's doing okay. Is this fake or fact, Morgan?
This one is fake. He did say in the video, like, I'm broke, but it was just a joke. Honestly, like there's no way he wasn't joking. He makes obviously a ton of money off brand deals. He has his Party Animal University merch, the Ani Energy drink company, and then obviously the finance podcast. It seems like he's much smarter with his money at this point.
Totally. I think he's doing okay. And he just keeps growing and growing, obviously, in subscribers and followers, getting more famous. So, you know, if he's broke now, if he is by any chance that we don't know about, if he does it right, he'll be okay. So
make it back.
Yes. All right, you guys. Well, that was Fake or Fact this week. Stay tuned for more on Hollywire. I'm Jana Rosenberg.
I'm Morgan Riddle.
We'll see you guys next time. Bye.